てくれレスキューバイオレンス助けて僕は人を
What is crackin', everybody? It's me, your host, Seiwatto, with yet another J artist you need to listen to. On today's episode, I'll be featuring the spicy New York punk band from Tokyo, known as the Curries. As usual, I'll be giving you an overview of the band's sound, followed by a brief interview I had with the frontman of the band. And for this episode, I'll need to give you a brief explanation about a very special location in Tokyo. Some of you Japanese music maniacs out there may be familiar with the neighborhood in Tokyo called Shimokitazawa. Shimokitazawa is known for its second-hand clothing shops, its wide assortment of curry restaurants, and of course, live venues catering to indie music. Shimokitazawa is the mecca for independent music in Tokyo, and dare I say, all of Japan. But why do I bring this up? Because, just like Shimokitazawa, the Curries have got that style, they've got the music, and of course, they've got that spice. Curry. The Curries are Shimokitazawa. They embody the spirit of truly cool and independent music, which is why they are a J artist you need to listen to. Now, a little background on the band and the members. The Curries, also known as the Talking Heads of Chazawa Dori, formed in Shimokitazawa in the year of 2021. The Curries are what happens when a couple of punks live a full life and become masters of their craft. And just like any good curry, each member is a distinct spice that contributes their own flavor to the unique dish that is the Curries. Of course, there's Holy Lou, the key ingredient in this dish with his daring vocals. There will be much more on this later. On drums, Oya Red Butter provides velvety smooth rhythms. I enjoy his nuanced breakdowns that highlight Holy Lou's lyrics. And while drums may usually be the most straightforward part of any band, this song in particular, Poison in the Sea, applies a very unique phaser effect to the drums, which is just another way the Curries add a little bit of depth to their flavor. And just like actual turmeric, Thai-made turmeric effortlessly blends into any dish the Curries serve up, playing on keys and guitar. If a song calls for more energy, he'll be rocking out on guitar, or if they want to add a little more zest, they'll hop on keys, just like on this song. Next, we have Helene Green on lead guitar. Of course, he's a pro at rocking out, but when the song calls for it, he can play very tastefully. His guitar playing is almost as commanding as the bass in getting listeners to get down and moving. And on bass, we have Saffron. While Saffron provides cool and funky bass lines, her backing vocals and sporadic high notes provide a striking yet elegant finishing touch to this dish. And shoutouts to the original bassist, Yoks who provided the bass line for this essential part of the Curry's sound. Now, why the Currys are J artists you need to listen to? This isn't just any old punk, this is New York punk. Okay, I'll be honest, alongside Shibuya Kei, punk is my favorite genre of music, but I've never heard of this subgenre of punk. From what I've gathered, they label themselves as New York punk because they take a lot of influence from the sounds of bands like Television, Talking Heads, and Velvet Underground. Another band with Talking Heads influence. I think I'm starting to understand my taste in music. Go watch my other video. Anyway, if you enjoy artists like those, add a dash of funkiness, a heap of authenticity, and a pinch of wackiness, and those are the essential ingredients that make this curry a dish you need to dig into. Wait, are we still talking about music here? Anyway, let's listen to Country Gentleman. The Currys are what I would call real punks. They are true to themselves and they aren't afraid to show you what they're made of. They get down, they get funky, and at times they get wacky, which is what I love about them. The most hardcore punk band would have a hard time being even a fraction as authentic as the Currys, especially Holy Lou. A lifetime of experiences has refined these punks, and it is reflected in Holy Lou's poetic and artistic lyrics. The main character of this band, Holy Lou, is a bold spice, unapologetically rich and complex, serving up his essence with every thoughtful lyric and gesture. This results in some of the best performances in Japanese music. And I don't just mean music-wise, Holy Lou puts on a real performance with his crazy dance and act. When you go to a Curry show, it's not just a concert, it's an experience. It's decades of life experiences simmer down into one musical performance, which is just another reason why the Currys are J artists you need to listen to. Now let's take a look at the Currys' performance of Ikiteru Furi, which showcases the elements I just mentioned. Don't forget to turn on subtitles. 何もかも忘れたふり僕はただ生きてるふりしてるだけ生きてるふりしてるだけ And now, the biggest reason why the Currys are J artists you need to listen to. Despite having deep and poetic lyrics in Japanese, Holy Lou's passion and authenticity in his lyrics and performance make you feel like you can somehow understand what he's saying even if you don't speak any Japanese. Try watching this clip and see if you can pick up what he's putting down. Did you feel the warm sunshine falling on Holy Lu? Well, if you didn't pick up on the vibes he was radiating, stick around for the translated interview coming up, and remember to turn on subtitles. Let's take a listen.
こんばんは、こんばんは。ザ・カレーズのボーカルのホーリー・ルーです。
よろしくお願いします。じゃあ最初の質問はとても大事な質問。はい、好きなカレーは何ですか？
好きなカレー？スパイスカレーとかもいいけど、なんか喫茶店のカレーとか、中華料理屋のカレーとか、蕎麦屋のカレーとか、とんかつ屋のカレーとか、なんか本当のカレーじゃないところでなんか食べるカレーが好きかな。
お、詳しい。まあカレーが好きだね。じゃあ次の質問は、カレーズの音楽のジャンルは何ですか？
ジャンルはね、ニューヨークパンクなんだけど、まあルーリードとかテレビジョンとかと思ってんだけど、まあそうなんだけど、まあ、トーキングヘッズとかが好きでニューヨークパンクなんだけど、なんか夕方になんかカレーの匂いがしてどっかの家からその匂いが俺らの音楽みたいな感じになりゃいいかなと思ってるけど難しいかな。
わかりました。スパイシー、それはいいと思う。次の質問は、好きな言葉はありますか？
好きな言葉はね、生き方よりも生き様って言うんだけど、生き方とか今ネットとか調べたら出てくるけど、生き様は載ってないと思うんだよね。だから生き方より生き様が好きです、言葉は。
なるほどです。じゃあ次の質問は、彼と音楽の関係は何ですか？
なんか友達とかとレストランとか行って何食べようかってなってカレーでいいよっていう時はある？わかる？カレーがいいのになんかカレーでいいよって言っちゃうんだけど、それって本当はカレーがいいのにカレーでいいよっていう、ちょっとカレーを下に見てる感じなんだけど、すごいカレーを尊敬してるというかっていうバンドになりたいです。だ今日何聞こうかな、カレーズでいいやって言われたいって感じ。
私はそういう感じでいいと思う。次の質問は、人生とは？
人生とはね、俺らの曲で生きてるふりってあるんだけど、まあ、人生は一回生まれて一回死ぬだけっていうのが心の中にあって、まあみんなそうで、でも一回生まれて一回死ぬだけだけど、第二の人生っていうのは自分で決めれるっていうか、その一生のうちにその第二の人生が俺は楽しいと思ってて、まあ2日目のカレーが美味しいように第二の人生も楽しいよっていうのが俺の人生観かな。
なんか賢いだと思います。 OK、 最後の質問は、今後の予定は何ですか？
今後はね、カレーズはレコーディングしようとしてて、レコーディング やったら12月14日に福岡で、地元の福岡でライブが決まってて、それと来年2025年の1月の12日に下北沢スプレッドでワンマンライブをやるんで、それが俺らの予定です。
わかりました。それ楽しみにしてます。動画編集頑張ります。早くやらなきゃ。はい、じゃあ、それで私の質問が以上です。なんかファンになんか他の伝えたいことありますか？何でもいいです。
なんか俺たちの音楽というか、なんかちょっとでもいいと思ったらライブに来てほしいと思います。
ぜひぜひ勧めです。遊びに来てください。じゃあ今日はありがとうございました。じゃあそれでバイバイ、ありがとうございます。バイバイ。
I hope you enjoyed sampling a morsel of his mind and that it whetted your appetite for more of the Curry's truly cool and independent music. Oh, and when I said the Currys are Shimokitazawa, I also meant that literally. Helene Green owns a cool music bar called Mumrick Murphy that spins records and has cool music events. It's a chill place for music lovers, so drop by if you're in the area. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to support the Currys by listening to their music and following them on social media. Check out the relevant links below. And be sure to drop into one of their shows if you're ever in Tokyo. I can wholeheartedly recommend any event they play at. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with new G artists you need to listen to. Until next time, say what? And for the final course, here's an exquisite clip I recorded at Top Beat Club at Ogikubo. Enjoy.
僕は君の手紙を探し続けてる切手の香りを嗅ぎながら
Hold up. What kind of seiwatto video would this be if Eddie wasn't somehow involved? Here's a little treat for long-time viewers of my channel. I didn't have any recording equipment that day, so please pardon the cell phone video. Please enjoy a small taste of spicy Eddie curry.